think I'm dumb and I do dumb shit and I'm an airhead because I do shit repetitively. And it's like insane because I think I'm going to get a different result and there's a good chance I'm probably not. But you know what? I'm that kind of crazy where I'm like, I'm going to do it until I do get a different result. Because at some point, I will. It's inevitable. It may take me fucking 20, 30 years, depending on the situation we're talking about. I'm going to keep doing it until I get a different result. This hasn't always been successful in my past. But, God damn it, or forgive me, I'm determined to not let people... Okay, this is my thing. I keep saying this. This is my thing. I've worked my whole life, and I know this isn't like something to some people who are like, what do you mean you worked your whole life to be a bitch? Okay, well, like, my reputation supersedes me, obviously, and it is just that. And not in necessary, because most people that know me will be like, dude, she's really not. It's just that she comes off that way because the lack of critical thinking that people in general have these days, it bothers me. I feel annoyed when I have to constantly stop and explain myself and for things that are like, it's common sense. It's common sense. It's normal, natural logic that I operate on. So when I have to explain shit like that, that's the shit I don't like. You know, I mean, I really don't. It fucking annoys the piss out of me. And, damn, that's itching. Mosquitoes also annoy the piss out of me. And I honestly wish that I did not let some of the shit that affect me the way and to the extent that it does, but it's just been something that has been an issue with me my whole life. I don't really foresee that changing anytime soon, if ever. You guys will get to see a perfect example of that when I do the comment thread readout in a couple hours, like about an hour and a half. Starting with the first comment thread. Oh, and there is so much stuff to talk about. So much stuff. But, so, that's part of the reason and why I do. Again, I'm just explaining it to myself. This is not one of those things where, like, you would naturally know why I'm doing a channel. You wouldn't have no clue why I would do this. For one, so that when I am gone, my kids and my grandkids and stuff have things to look back on Gigi and maybe questions that they have for me that I'm not able to answer. They can get a little bit more insight of maybe how I would have answered in the situation or whatever, you know what I mean? Also, because I hope that sharing my experiences will help others not have to go through some of the bullshit I've been through, or maybe be able to grieve it better, or just have some insight on it, and that way they are a better person to other people if they ever come across people that have been in that same situation or similar situations. It's about progress and change, meaningful change. That is so much easier said than done for me most days. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I feel like I'm not trying to preach. I'm really not. That's not what, in any way, I'm not trying to get across to people like I'm just a preachy type of person. I consider it ranting because it's how I get out my frustrations that I have dealing with day-to-day life on planet Earth as a human with all these weird, fickle fucking labels, with all these fucking, like, repressed emotions that I hold in all the time, and then occasionally just fucking they fly out, and like I let all this fucking shit fly out of my mouth that most of the time after the fact I feel really bad for. Not all the time. Most of the time, not all the time. And so part of it is also like a therapeutic thing for me. It's like how I vlog. Vlogging is It's like a video log. It's a video. I've said this before too. It's a video diary, like, of your life, whatever. So, and word of the year coming from Zuckerberg is experiences. So I'm just sharing all of my experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly, the happy, the sad, the kooky. I don't even share all that with y'all. I share a lot of it with y'all. I don't share all of it with y'all. I mean, I got to keep some of it to myself. I also keep some of it to myself to protect other people because I'm just that kind of person. Some of my personalities are mad at me about that. Literally, y'all, I don't want to hear it right now. Stop giving me shit. We can argue about that later, another day, another time, guys. So I've also come up with 4. It's total 4 now. Total 4 sub-genres of true crime. And I'm not going to tell you which channels I think they fall under just yet. I want you guys to, while we're doing this, familiarize yourself with some true crime channels. And I'm not even going to suggest any to you yet. I want you to go out and do your homework. You find your own. Find a few that you like. Then come back to the table in the live chat so we can discuss them. I'm also doing a podcast, of course, on Anchor, where I'm going to be talking about these. I'm just going to name off some channels that I watch, that I'm subscribed to, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I am subscribed to channels in 3 out of the 4 subgenres. The reason why will be very obvious by the end of this. While I'm not subscribed to channels that are in the 4th subgenre. Hopefully by now it's becoming really clear what that 4th subgenre might be. You can call it whatever you want it. I have my own name for it. But yeah. So, and some of these true crime channels fall into multiple categories or multiple subgenres categories, and which is fine. It's the one subgenre category in particular that is the issue, as well as the just the chat thread. I just feel like I'm going to read the chat thread out because it needs to be talked about, it needs to be discussed, and it is. I think if people did have a better understanding of the subgenres and understand it when they're watching the channels, subscribing to these different channels, then maybe there wouldn't be such a bickering back and forth in the chat. But then again, people are fucking petty and people are fucking... So, that it is what it is. Damn woodpeckers are killing the trees around here. But I also thought I saw something in the fucking woods down there. I get really creeped out by the woods, especially when everything starts growing up like it is right now. Everything's green and stuff. And at night, it'll get it. If I let it at night, I'll be bugging out. Because I mean, damn, there's like possums, raccoons, all kinds of critters back there. And possums, they waddle and stuff. So sometimes it sounds like they're on 2 feet, but really they're on 4. That shit fucks me bad. And then I have to remind myself, it's probably a possum. It's probably a possum. So. I'm so annoyed right now because I just don't want to have to. And also, it's like I live in a decent neighborhood, but at the same time, there's been women that have been attacked. There's been women that have been attacked in broad daylight. It's been years ago, but still, they have been here, right here in the park. So I don't necessarily like having to walk at night by myself, but it's looking like I need to go ahead and get on up out of here before it does get dark, because we don't want to be walking in the dark, do we? No. But then I'm afraid I'm going to get blocked, that I'm going to get locked out or something stupid like that, because this dude is so fucking... He gets mad and he will hold a grudge for a ridiculous amount of time over something so insignificant and trivial, just to prove a point or try to make me feel like, oh, I'm the boss. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You be the boss man all you want to. You can give yourself that title all you want to. I'm still going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Just like he's going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do at the end of the day, regardless of what I say. And they made that abundantly clear. So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, as we say down here in the South. And that's basically how I feel. Like, dude, no. Like I always say, you better miss me with that shit. God dang it. To my luck, I'll go upstairs. There probably ain't no milk in the refrigerator. I need to check. But I hear footsteps. Listen to them running. Oh, good God, Gertie. I'll just walk around the front door in case you dumbass. I just want to make some coffee so I can do my freaking stuff. And be a productive member of society. Oh, and y'all think you're so quick. I can literally hear some of the little clapbacks that some of y'all would have for that comment. Like, I am productive. I bring product. I don't want to hear you go. Just, there's the door. Go. I'm doing this because I care about my friend. But at some point, I'm going to stop caring because I have to care about myself too. And like he's a grown-ass man. But the damn disrespect, man. It's like, this is why me and you're having these issues right now. You keep saying I'm being disrespectful. Do you know I'm being why I've been? But do you know how hard I try to not be disrespectful before I do snap, and I am? Can we acknowledge that, maybe? Because that'd be cool. So, yeah, y'all go ahead and go pick out some true crime channels. Watch a couple of videos. Let me know what you think in the live chat tonight. Tonight is going to be the first of 2 separate comment thread readouts. Like I said, it's going to be a multi-part series, obviously, because it just keeps, the side card shit shows keep popping up. They're like little black holes. They pop up and then, woo, you get caught in their orbit. They suck you right in. It's ridiculous. So, go check some out. I'll see you guys in a little bit in the live chat, okay?